Hello, welcome back to Top Flight family. In this video, I am going to share with you my top 10 tips for making the most of your time at Mickey's Very Merry Christmas Party. If you're new to our channel, my name is Carmen, we are the Sognonvi family, and we are all about fostering togetherness as a family by experiencing new adventures in New York City where we live and all around the world because we love to travel. So if that sounds good to you, please subscribe and turn on notifications so you don't miss our next video. And be sure to follow our Disney-themed Instagram account at Top Flight Magic. And leave us a comment there to let us know that you came from YouTube because we love seeing our YouTube viewers on the gram. Okay, so in this video, I am sharing my top 10 tips for making the most of your time at Mickey's Very Merry Christmas Party. This is a special Christmas-themed party that runs in Magic Kingdom, and it starts in early November and goes all the way to right before Christmas. This is a ticketed event and it runs from 7 p.m. to midnight. Prices range from $99 to $139 per person, depending on the age of the guest and the night that you're going. You do not need a separate park pass in addition to your ticket, so your ticket is all you need to get into Magic Kingdom. Tip number 1, choose the right night. It's really important to pick the right night to attend the event because on some nights it can get really crowded. So if you don't really enjoy crowds, here's a few things to keep in mind. The earlier in the season that you go, the less crowded it'll be. So in other words, the closer to Christmas the parties are, the more crowded those parties will be. Also, weeknights will be much less crowded than if you go on a Friday. Another thing to keep in mind is that tickets for this event sometimes do sell out on certain nights. So just to give you an idea, the Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party, in 2019, there were 36 dates for that event, whereas the Mickey's Very Merry Christmas Party, there were only 23 dates. So there's definitely fewer dates to choose from and a higher likelihood of these events selling out. So if this is something that you're pretty sure you're gonna do, I would advise you to buy tickets earlier and don't wait too long. Number 2, bring your own light up necklaces. Now, at the parks and at the event, there are official Disney light-up necklaces you can buy where the bulbs are Mickey-shaped. So they're super cute, and of course, if you want one of those, you should totally spring for it. But if you like to save a couple bucks on merch like the way we do, buy some Christmas light necklaces on Amazon before you go. We actually got 4 of these, one for each member of our family, and it was only 20 bucks. So I'm gonna link that down below, but it's a great option if you want to spend that money on something else instead. Number 3, wear something festive. Dressing up for the occasion is really gonna enhance your enjoyment of the party. So get in the Christmas spirit and wear something festive. Because we are so extra, we actually had 2 different Christmas outfits for the event. Our first outfits went with a plaid theme. We wore plaid ears from the Etsy store Briar's Patches, and I'm gonna link them down below. And we wore them with our light up Christmas lights from Amazon. Then our second outfits were all about Santa and his elves. So the girls had elf pajamas and Serge and I wore Santa t-shirts, and our light up holly ears were from the Etsy store Best Day Ever, which I will also link down below. By the way, I actually compiled all of the tips that I'm sharing in this video about Mickey's Very Merry Christmas Party into a free guide. If you'd like to get your free copy, just go to topflightfamily.com/verymerry. Number 4, get there early. The party actually starts at 7 p.m., but if you have a ticket for the event, you can enter Magic Kingdom as early as 4 p.m. So definitely take advantage of those extra 3 hours. They're a great time to get some photos with the Christmas decorations while there's still daylight, and also to ride some of the rides before the actual party starts. As you might know, Jungle Cruise gets a special overlay during the holiday season. They transform it into Jingle Cruise, and you'll see Christmas decorations among the animatronics, and then also the skippers tell a lot of corny Christmas jokes. So this ride, I think, is better during the day than at night. So between 4 and 7 is a great time to ride it before the party starts. Number 5, go on the rides with a holiday twist. You can experience the Jingle Cruise Christmas overlay at any time during the holiday season, but there are certain rides that get a special holiday twist that happen only during the party itself, once 7 p.m. hits. So if you're gonna be doing rides during the party, it's really worth prioritizing these rides. And they are Space Mountain, Monsters Inc. Laugh Floor, Mad Tea Party, and Tomorrowland Speedway. Number 6, limit your time at the holiday treat stations. So throughout Magic Kingdom, you are going to find holiday treat stations set up during the party where you can get complimentary cookies and beverages. You can recognize them because they'll have this big blow-up candy cane outside. Now, some of the lines can get really long during the party. I mean, there was one station in particular that was giving out hot chocolate where there was like a wraparound line. And while I didn't try every single cookie at the event, the ones that I did try were mediocre to bad, if I'm gonna be honest. So personally, I don't really think it's worth spending valuable time during the party lining up for the treats. You're better off using that time for other things. Number 7, buy some holiday merch. If you enjoy shopping for Disney souvenirs, be sure to look out for certain exclusive items that are only sold during Mickey's Very Merry Christmas Party. So these include things like spirit jerseys, t-shirts, magic bands, mugs, and also a Christmas tree ornament. But it's not only party exclusive merch that's great to pick up while the event is going on. For us, since this would be our only day in Magic Kingdom during the holiday season, we actually spent some time shopping for holiday items that are actually available outside of the party itself. This Christmas tree popcorn bucket was so adorable, and it even lights up. And it took us forever to find this red jingle sipper, but we finally found one at Sleepy Hollow in Liberty Square. And of course, there's tons of other cute holiday items in the parks, so have a look around and see what you can buy to enhance your outfits. Number 8, meet some characters. If you love characters, then you will really enjoy the meet and greets during Mickey's Very Merry Christmas Party because you get to see many of the characters in their holiday outfits. If you're a fan of Nightmare Before Christmas, you'll also get to see Sally and Jack, with Jack actually dressed up as Sandy Claus during this party. If you want to avoid long lines to meet characters, try to go either during the parades or right after the parades. And you can also try waiting until the last hour of the party, because we stopped in to see Mickey at the Town Square Theater as we were walking towards the exit after the last parade, and there was no line at all. Number 9, watch the parade from Main Street. One amazing thing that you will only experience during Mickey's Very Merry Christmas Party is seeing it snow on Main Street. Now, Main Street is already so pretty and quaint, but seeing the snowfall there is just really, really special. So for that reason, I actually recommend that you grab a spot on Main Street to watch the Mickey's Once Upon a Christmastime Parade. Now, as you'll see from this footage, we actually didn't do this because we watched the parade from the hub in front of the castle, but we did get to experience the snow on Main Street as we were walking towards the exit at the end of the party. Number 10, prioritize the fireworks, the parade, and the stage show. The party is only a few hours long and the time goes by really quickly. So understand that there is no way that you're going to be able to do everything that happens at the party. So your best bet is really to go into the event with a little bit of a plan. I would recommend prioritizing the parade, the stage show, and the fireworks because these 3 attractions are completely unique to the party and not something that you can see outside of the event. And then once you have those 3 set, you want to build the rest of your schedule around those 3 things. Mickey's Once Upon a Christmastime Parade happens twice a night, once at 8:30 p.m. and once at 11 p.m. My favorite part of the parade was getting to see Vanellope drive around in her race car. It looked really, really cool. Another great feature is that you see all the princesses with their princes. Now, I could be wrong, so don't quote me on this, but I believe that Mickey's Very Merry Christmas Party is the only time that the princesses all appear with their princes. So it's pretty special, especially if you're into princesses. Mickey's Most Merriest celebration is the stage show that happens right in front of the castle. You can catch this 4 times during the party at 7:40 p.m., 9:25 p.m., 10:30 p.m., and 11:55 p.m. And this is a really fun show where Mickey, Minnie, and tons of other characters sing and dance. For me, the highlight was definitely getting to see Clarabelle go into full diva mode as she sang Mariah Carey's All I Want for Christmas Is You. So much fun and definitely a must-see. Minnie's Wonderful Christmastime Fireworks Show only happens 1 time during the party at 10 p.m. If I were to compare it to the fireworks show at Mickey's Very Scary Halloween Party, which we also went to this year, I would say that at Halloween there's more of an emphasis on the projections on the castle, whereas during the Christmas fireworks show, there are still castle projections for sure, but the emphasis is really on the fireworks themselves, and they're pretty spectacular, so you definitely don't want to miss this. Okay, if you want to know which is better to attend, Mickey's Very Merry Christmas Party or Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party, just click there to watch. In that video, I am comparing and contrasting the two events, and I tell you which I think is more worthwhile, so I will see you in the next video.